Sonic CD is a game featuring this guy, Metal Sonic. And spoilers for Sonic Movie 3 right here, but Sonic Movie 3 is a film that also features this guy, Metal Sonic. They both have Metal Sonic. Yes, Sonic Movie 4 will be Sonic CD the movie. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. No, wait, I'm kidding. That wasn't the video. Please don't leave. Please. I need your watch time. Now, something that's very common with the Sonic movies is that they all seem to base off of some sort of Sonic game that fans love. The first Sonic movie is kind of an exception because they were just testing the waters to see what they could do. They didn't really base it off of a video game plot, but it had the basic Sonic plot. Eggman doesn't really like Sonic too much and he kind of wants to kill him. Sonic 2 followed the plot of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, where Sonic and Tails team up to go against Knuckles. And then more recently, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was clearly inspired by Sonic Adventure 2, bringing in Shadow the Hedgehog and kind of touching in that sort of region. So with Sonic 4 being confirmed, obviously fans are going to start to think, well, what are we getting next? What's this going to be based off of? And with Sonic 3's post-credit scene revealing to us that we're getting Metal Sonic and Amy, people very quickly tied this to Sonic CD. Since, if you didn't know, Sonic CD does include Metal Sonic as the villain and Amy is there. It's like an NPC. So whilst it's pretty safe to say that we are going to get Sonic 4 based off of Sonic CD, it kind of begs the question, what are they going to bring over? Since one thing that's obvious about the Sonic movies is they're inspired by these games. They don't steal the plot directly from the games, they change it up a little bit and add little notions here and there. So whilst Sonic 4 is obviously shaping up to be Sonic CD the movie, it won't be, because they're going to take little bits from Sonic CD and kind of plaster it here and there throughout the story. Now, a few days ago, I made a community post which basically said if you had any sort of theories you'd like me to discuss for the Sonic movies, comment them down below. If you didn't see that, you can still go comment a theory. I'm still looking through them, and if you have commented a theory, I am reading them and I'm making videos, okay? But there was a comment from the user at JRedo720 that kind of stuck out to me and I think could be possible. They say, if Sonic 4 is based off of Sonic CD, then we can understand that when Sonic runs too fast, he time travels. I believe that Sonic ran too fast all the way to New York, where he time traveled to a bad future/past where Amy is, and where Eggman rules over the public with his Metal Sonics. And reading this made me think about it a little more, and I believe that Sonic 4 is going to be the film that kicks off time travel. I think time travel is going to be introduced in the Sonic movies in Sonic 4. Because again, in case you didn't know, in Sonic CD, when Sonic passes one of these little post things and he goes really, really fast, he can either go back in time or forward in time. Which would explain why he was able to go from Green Hills to New York City. He went pretty far and he was pretty quick. So what I believe is that I think that's completely possible. He managed to travel to some sort of bad future where, because Sonic isn't actually there, he's just traveled there. Amy is the one who protects everybody from these Metal Sonic creatures. It explains why there was like 15 of them in the post-credit scene instead of just the one blue Metal Sonic. There were loads of different ones. It's this Eggman's versions of his badniks. For some reason, it's just designed to look like Sonic. I don't know where he got the look of Sonic from. Let's just not talk about that, okay? Push it outside! And now with time travel actually being a thing in the Sonic movies, there's only one character I can think of that's pretty synonymous with time travel in the Sonic franchise. Silver! We all wanted it for Sonic 3, and I mean, Metal Sonic and Amy are still really good. Those are two of the best picks they could have had. A little bit of me was sat there with my toes and fingers crossed, hoping Silver would just pop up somehow. But nonetheless, whilst I do think that Sonic Movie 4 is going to take inspiration from Sonic CD, do I think it's going to be exactly like Sonic CD? No, but I think they will manage to implement time travel this way, like the way I've just described. Now, of course, like all my other theories, let me know what you think in the comments down below about this. Talk about it, discuss, you can adapt, change stuff, do whatever. I love reading and discussing about all your thoughts. If you've got one in your head right now, get down on in that comment section and type it. Do it. Do it. Do it! Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe on the #1 Sonic movie news source. That is proven fact, by the way. That is a proven one. And I will see you in a bit. Goodbye!